What's up, YouTube? This is Ricky again with the 125. I'm doing something different today. As you can see, you guys now can see my face. I actually went to Amazon and I already had the kickstand, so I bought me some kind of holder for my iPhone to put on there, so you guys can actually see my face. Try to get these videos a little better. What I'm going to bring to you today is Dechlorinator called Prime. Now, I did a video before on a Dechlorinator, but I never uploaded it, and I thought it was pretty bad. So I just deleted it from my iPhone. Unfortunately, I didn't know I threw away my previous Dechlorinator that I used to use away. But I'm going to try to do it with this bottle of Dechlorinator, and hopefully you guys can look it up, the other Dechlorinator I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and get to it. So, as you can guys, my subscribers, this is my 125. I love my 125. I had different fish tanks before, but this is the biggest, most expensive fish tank I ever spent. My girlfriend, soon to be fiance, was just really just mad that I spent so much money on a fish tank. But she comes to love it, like she came to love me. But anyway, so we're going to talk about Prime. I'm going to talk about the first Dechlorinator I used to use first. It's called Tetra Safe. Makes your tap water safe. Now, that conditioner, it only does what it says it does. It dechlorinates the water. So, some people don't like to use Tetra Dechlorinator, sorry, because it doesn't provide as much things like Prime does. It only dechlorinates your water. Now, if you're a type of guy who doesn't like to use a lot of chemicals in your fish tank, Tetra Safe is the way to go. Because honestly, I have never lost a fish, with Tetra Safe. I think that stuff really works, but it just doesn't have all that beneficial stuff in one bottle where you need for your fish. So, moving over to Prime, this stuff is amazing. Stuff called, I think on Amazon, about 12 bucks. I hate naming prices because prices change every day, but Prime, I use one capful. This is a brand new bottle I just ordered for Amazon. I got it in yesterday. One capful, 50 gallons. Now, I'm not the guy who's really good at math, so I don't want to, half a capful is 25 gallons, blah, blah, that. So when I do my water change, I do 50 gallons out, put one capful in there. This stuff, it actually removes chlorine and chloramine. And some people say chloramine is the way of the future now. Chlorine is kind of played out, depending on what kind of city you live in. If you live in an older city, you're probably still going to be using chlorine to keep the bacteria and keep your tap water safe. But some of the newer cities, not newer cities, but some more developed cities that have a little bit more money, they use chloramine. So it removes both of those, chloramine and chlorine. And also detoxifies. Now, it doesn't get rid of these components, but it detoxifies it, which makes your water safe for your fish. It detoxifies ammonia. Maybe I made a video how to cycle your tank. The nitrogen cycle is the #1 killer of fish. So while you're doing a cycle of your tank, you can put some of this bad boy in. If you still have fish, it won't kill your fish. The cycle won't kill your fish. Detoxifies ammonia, nitrate, and nitrates. So your fish be swimming around in water like it's perfectly fine. And it provides a slime coat. Now, some people don't know what slime coat is. If you guys ever go to a swimming pool and you spend a couple hours in the swimming pool, you come out and your hands are all kind of like whitish and kind of wrinkly because the water has dried out all your moisture and all that bad stuff. This actually gives them a slime coat because they're in water 24/7. You know, they're gonna need something slime coat so the water just won't, you know, take away all their moisture and they be all dried out. It does all three of those things. This stuff is great. I actually got I had a smaller bottle to test it out, and I really liked it. But I want you guys to know there's other Dechlorinators out there, and my second Dechlorinator I would say is Tetrasafe. That was the first Dechlorinator I used, and won't be the last time I use it. Just because I'm using Prime doesn't mean Tetrasafe is not good. I love Tetrasafe, especially if I don't want to add all these different types of chemicals in there. Just, hey, change the water, put Tetrasafe in there, dechlorinates the water. You know, I just hate putting a lot of stuff in my fish tank. I try to keep it as simple as possible. So Prime is the way to go if you want the best dechlorinator on the market. From Seachem, and I actually got some more Seachem stuff over there because I was so really impressed with Prime. Maybe let me see if I can read some stuff off the bottle. Look, like remember I told you about cycling? Prime may be used during tank cycling because it elevates the ammonia, nitrates, and toxic because it detoxifies it. It's okay for the beneficial bacteria. So, like I got an FX6 running on mine. If I pour some of this in, and if the Prime gets into the my beneficial bacteria, it's not gonna hurt it. It's not gonna do it things. You're gonna pass through just like it's water. It does not impact the pH, which is very great. And this bottle right here, this little bottle, like a 16.9 ounces, 500 gallons. This thing is highly concentrated. Prime is the way to go, guys. Alright, that's me with the Prime short little video. 125 right here. Me making some more videos for you guys. You guys take care.